Yeah, yeah, every time you shoot that chicken, ding.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap
TK
to see the first action of this
and JC. Yeah, right. He said Tom's like D. He said, yeah.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yo, I haven't played Madden in so long, bro. Oh my god.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Ron. Down. Shotgun snap here to go. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Complete to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's a sack.
What are you talking about?
We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges
Let me get
just a feeling out process.
Let me get verse.
And blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling
it's still hitters in there.
Out of the shotgun, gone. That's caught. Here
Oh my god.
and they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass, far more than a modest gain.
And he
Yo, my rush is showing. All right.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Goff. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Goff now on 3rd down. That's cut for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end.
Bro, I keep getting called my user like I never played that.
Gibbs scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You see better than him. He scored better than him. Dawson don't play D. Dawson don't play D either, but Dawson need to be gambling and getting still.
Bears getting set. 1st and 10. One play action. Williams.
A lot of them niggas, I'd rather got that. I just do some bullshit.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't find Romadunzi.
A lot of them niggas I want back. I want Quentin Grimes back.
Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown. But
Quentin Grimes better than him.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Quentin Grimes.
Following the incompletion,
Quentin Grimes way better than that nigga.
It's 2nd and 10. Williams with a quick pass out.
Shit, I only got it like that because I Twitch ain't be working. I don't been on to do that shit.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down.
I really cannot wait for this next game, bro.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for it, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Why would you not be able to?
6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do.
You good?
I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for...
Yo, ain't gonna lie, he low-key be having that pill in his hand too. I ain't gonna cat. They be letting boy rock out.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
No. See, that's no. Hold on, bro. I average more than Wimby. Why y'all trading me? I average more than Wimby. Why y'all trading me?
Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the
You
running
fucking y'all talking about what? See, look, yo, let's be talking the same bullshit. Why they gotta trade Fox? He better than everybody over there. Why they gotta trade him?
big time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're on him him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 24.
Wait, before you said what you said? Coming for?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
So is Fox not a bucket?
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Wait, hold on. Fox is young. Fox is only 27 though, game. And Fox more proven than all. Yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I say you could trade Fox when whatchamacallit, when D Hart more solidified. But right now, no. If they trying to win right now, trading D Fox not gonna be the way. I don't think.
Another 1st and 10 on this drive. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it.
You don't think he a bucket?
On a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
You nasty, yo.
15-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running
You don't like Scotty Barnes?
start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially,
Hey, so I don't like the way he looked at a cut.
and he takes advantage with his legs.
The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
He said, "They'll be looking right."
Completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ain't gonna lie, they talking. Hey, look, they hear me talking about Fox, but I don't got my fucking I don't got my player audio on.
He rolls to his right.
I don't got the party audio on, so they can't really hear that. Do you have mine if they hear y'all talking about Fox or not? Yeah, I don't get that.
Okay, Brock,
I don't know if I can change it though.
and then triple check this with their coach.
Yeah, they said, Pop said y'all fucking Fox nice. Thank you, Pop. Thank you, bro.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that the
I'm trying to see if I can get the party audio back on this motherfucker.
maybe it's
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Dime coverage from the Lions, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. The left side finds Burden. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see him. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Starting quarterback run here.
Show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. It connects down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That's to Odunze again. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Connects downfield. On target to Burden. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Short side option here. He's running left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Now Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep him to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. Shotgun snap here to go. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Like 20. Orange.
Goff taking it right to the air. Picks on one to Jameson Williams. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Like 20. Hold on.
Now Goff finds him over the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. 30 at the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Williams on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Williams hit, that ball's out. And the Lions have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here we go, tonight! 180! Hey, tonight!
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Goff now, third and long. Complete to St. Brown. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Running in the red zone. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Williams finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Williams to throw on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Check down into the hands of Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the air yet again. Williams hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and goal, Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
There's another for it. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Goff back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions blowing them out in this opening quarter. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. That's taken on the 7. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.